Today will be a really quick video. I think this message just needs to be heard. I use a few indicators, and not all of the indicator I use for when I take profit or when I get into the market is based on, charts on TradingView. A lot of it lately is I've been basing it on YouTube. I see a trend is when the markets are green, when everyone's getting excited, and I see YouTube views going up, YouTube engagement, and just the amount of interest we get. That's when I'm usually like, oh, I gotta cool off a little bit here because everyone's getting excited, and that's a time when I'm like kind of getting fearful. And so I'll lock in profit. Later on here in the next literally 60 minutes, I'm taking half of this, taking it as profit. So this is just my bull run bag, which appreciated by $15,000 overnight. That's when I take some profit, and I'm lending it out over the Sui blockchain actually, because you can get like 18-20% on lending out stables, different opportunities on Sui. Or, on DeBank, I'm up 1%, and I'm always taking some profit. My VFAT is always harvesting profit, moving it to stables so I can redeploy. Then, when YouTube's getting like no traction, when I can see engagement drop massively and just no one's interested in crypto because the markets are red, I'll see indicators on TradingView saying, hey, there's a really good opportunity to buy, but I'll also flip on and just see what's the overall kind of investor doing. And when I see engagement massively drop off, and it's like, I get kind of angry because I'm like, that's when everyone should be watching YouTube videos. That's when everyone should be fully committing to this. That's when everyone should be so into it and deploying their capital into the markets. But because fear is in the market, because everything is red, because everyone thinks the world is over, no one invests, and they miss out on all of the opportunity. Now, I think we have a long way to go overall here in this bull run, so it's not like it's too late, but in the more like micro sense of what goes on week to week in the markets, there's a lot of opportunities to pull profits. And it's not so much that you're just trying to time markets, you're just pulling profits out. The more things get green, you're not exiting the market completely, but you're pulling profits. Actually, I'm going to share this really here. I see it as like two portfolios. You've got your DeFi income portfolio, so that would be like the bank I just showed you. You got $5 grand, 10 grand, 100 grand, $1 million, don't matter to me, and that's earning you an income. And every single day, that income is moved into your little profit bag. Every single day. And then from there, depending on your strategy, you can take it and you can buy assets for your bull run bag, especially when the markets are red. So now you're building your bull run bag. And then when the markets pump, you can take those profits from your bull run bag and put them back in your profit bag. And from there, you may choose to move them back into your DeFi income portfolio and build out different businesses within your DeFi portfolio so you can cash flow more, or you're moving it back in your bull run bag when markets go red. And so it's not like you're trying to time the markets and like fully exit the markets, because I'm a long-term investor. But what you do with your profits and how you take profits can greatly impact the speed of which your portfolios build. Let me know if that makes sense. It has a massive impact. And so to me, if I can automate this as much as I can, I take profit every single day and I stack in my bull run bag. And when the markets are green and they're doing their thing, I just keep stacking. And then when the markets go red, again, I can buy back bull run bag assets, or I can buy Sui, or I can buy Bitcoin, or whatever I want to buy. Or when the markets pull back and I want to enter some awesome positions on the lower range inside a liquidity pool, then I can do so as well. And same thing when markets are massively green and I've taken some crazy profits like Sui. If you're up, 150, 200%, not a bad idea to take some profits and redeploy when you can. We're not exiting the market. We're not trading and leaving the market completely. But we're taking maybe a small percentage, 2, 3, 4, 5% of our profit that's now stacking in stables, and we're deploying it. And it's not like we're fully timing tops and bottoms, but we're just buying things undervalued. We're buying things at a good deal. And so I don't see it as like, I see it as two separate kind of portfolios that are working together. And then you almost have like this third kind of mini portfolio that's your profits. And you're tracking all three and you're deploying depending what the market is doing. Again, when everything is green and everyone thinks, oh my God, we're going to $5 million. That's when I'm like, erp. When YouTube's blowing up and comments are coming in and I just see new users watching the videos, which is the metric I track, I'm like, interesting. Everyone seems to be back into crypto. Maybe I'll take some chips off the table. And when I see no new subscribers or no kind of new people watching videos, but it's just our subscriber base, that's when I'm like, awesome. People are committed. I love it. We have the right community, but no new people are watching and YouTube's not pushing content because the algorithm's not pushing it. That's when I'm kind of like, okay, time to redeploy, time to get aggressive and make some profit. So just wanted to share that with you. I know we know it, but are we living it? And if we live it, you'd be surprised at what we do. It's why we built the UIG and the community as well, because we have a good read on what the markets are doing, and the community wins because the community sticks together and also has conversations around what's the market doing, and then we win together. So we're investors, we're not gamblers. Most of the market, they're gamblers, but because we're investors, we get a read on the markets and then we can deploy our capital as needed. Really hope that helps. If it does, give this video a thumb up, subscribe to this channel. If you don't want the gambling news and the FOMO and the meme coin pumps, and you actually want strategy and you want to build wealth and longevity over a period of time and just keep consistently winning, I'd rather take small steps over time than large gambles hoping I get rich, because most people lose that game. Or even if they win once, they gamble it all the way a week or 2 weeks later, and I just don't play that game. I want slow, consistent. That compounding effect is real, and I want that for you. So if you want a channel like that, subscribe to this channel. Check out the UIG if you want to be a part of an awesome community. There's literally zero risk on your end. There's no contracts. We don't lock you in. Feel free to check it out. Link is in the description. And with that said, we'll see you soon. Peace.